Hello and welcome to our AEW review for Collision from December 6th, GalaxyCon in Columbus, Ohio. I say it's actually kind of a cool venue for them to be at a comic convention and doing a show. Show had a lot of Blue League matches on it. 3 Blue League matches with, what was it? John Moxley versus Konosuke Takeshita in the main event. So, a lot of Continental Classic action going on. They started off Orange Cassidy versus Roderick Strong. We had all the build-up from last week. Roddy's not a part of the conglomeration. Apparently, I missed them calling this a conglomeration match, which was no chops. And that was what pissed off Roddy the most, was being part of conglomeration and them calling for conglomeration match rules. But started off with really good chain wrestling between them. Once they went outside, that was when Roderick started chopping, and chopping hard and often. After the picture-in-picture, like before picture-in-picture, Roderick had hit, I think it was 3 backbreakers on Orange Cassidy. And when they came back from picture-in-picture, Nigel had mentioned that it was his 9th, that Orange took his 9th backbreaker coming back from picture-in-picture. They targeted Orange's back hard through this match. See here. Orange was using a ton of different DDTs, tornadoes, everything he could. Kicked out of End of Heartache. Strong went for a second End of Heartache, but Orange countered it with a roll-up trap pin for the 3, so that Orange would go 1-1 in the tournament so far. It was really good. Really well-paced match. Didn't have a lot in the after, other than Roderick storming off, pissed off. But he should get over it. Hopefully he has a good rest of the tournament and it gets him on better mood. I gave it 3 stars. I thought it was really well done.
2.
Okay. You got anything from it that you wanted to add?
No, you already took my notes.
Okay. See, and then they mentioned, I don't know if it was after that one, that Darby is out of the Continental Classic.
Yes, it was right after that. And Jack Perry is taking his place.
Your favorite. Teams with the Dinosaur.
Darby's pissed because they took him out.
Yeah. He understands why he's out. He gets the health risk and they had to stop it, but he's still pissed and he doesn't know what he's going to do. So that'll be interesting. I mean, you had made the comment right then that what if Darby decides to play spoiler for his main rival, Moxley, who's still in the tournament. But Moxley's been in a struggle the last couple of weeks anyway.
What I think that since Darby is out and they took him out against his will, that he might ruin a Continental match.
Yeah.
Or matches, because he's out but still wants his revenge.
Yeah, I think he might, and he would go after like Moxley for that, but Moxley's not doing good in the matches right now.
I don't think it's just Moxley.
He lost last week to Claudio. So, yeah. Anyway, next up was FTR with Stokely. They came out to call out the Bang Bang Gang so that they would try and have them come out and touch their titles. Cash said that all Colton will ever be is the son of a legend, and all Juice will ever be is Mr. Storm. Making fun of Juice's relationship with Tony Storm. Yeah. I definitely think that FTR are just doing basic sad bull. Gibby!
I
basic sad
apologize
boy.
for that noise. My cat has a cone on his head. He's never had one, and he hasn't gotten the concept that he can't scratch his face.
They're just being basic bullies, though, in this. Colton and Juice, though, aren't there to play some fetish thing of touching belts. They're there to win gold. They make the challenge for when AEW is in England. So that will be coming up, probably Holiday Bash.
And this is my cone kitty.
Hi, Cone Boy. All right. Second match from the day, from the show. Blue League, Claudio Castagnoli versus Mascara Dorada. You want to take this match? What you remember from it?
Who?
The Claudio versus Dorada.
Oh, you didn't talk about Briscoe.
Oh, yeah, I did. I did miss that backstage. Death Riders challenging just Shafir, Yuta, and Garcia calling Briscoe stupid for calling out Garcia for calling.
Yeah.
It was a really... Nah.
It wasn't, but Shafir just thinks that she's like all that and then some. I really don't get it.
Yeah.
Okay, Claudio versus Dorada.
Claudio controlled a lot of this. Like,
what was that?
it started slow with ground stuff in the beginning.
Oh, 2 drops into the Claudio with the dropping of Dorada into the barricade, top of the barricade, just right on his face. That sucked. And then what the heck is wrong with the Death Riders trying to tear off people's masks? Leave them alone.
That is, you'll see it, especially with now Claudio being the CMLL champion. He's going to do that. He's a heel.
Seems like a real MJF situation.
Yeah. Dorada mounted an offense. A lot of really high-flying arm drags. They got to the 10-minute call.
And then the 5-minute call.
I don't remember getting... I didn't mark a 5-minute call because this was the one where Dorada hits a shooting stars press. Shooting star splash. I don't know. Out of the corner and gets the win. Like, Claudio's had problems in these tournaments with luchadors before. Dorada gets the pin with a splash out of the corner. I was shocked.
So was he.
So was Claudio. I think
so was Dorada.
Yeah.
Even Dorada was shocked when he got up. Was like, what? That just happened? Yeah.
Yeah. It was really good. The surprise finish really got me. I gave it 3 because I thought it was really well balanced. They let Dorada get enough high flying spots that it worked, but Claudio was able to keep him grounded. I thought it was really well done. Yeah. What did you get?
4.
4. Wow. You like Claudio a lot, though. See here, backstage after that was Tony,
Mina,
the Babes of Wrath, and the Love Bombs.
Yeah. With?
Yeah.
Sitting with?
Tony Schiavone.
There you go.
I had Tony in here, but I didn't have which Tony. I'm like, wait, what Tony with a Y?
4
That has to be Schiavone.
with the itches that fight for the riches.
Yes. Good backstage interview. All 4 of them are going to put on a great show.
I'm sure it's going to take forever. They're going to put on one heck of a show.
I keep on forgetting that Harley Cameron is only 3 years into the business, and she is doing a great job keeping up with everyone. See here. Next out was Shivani on the rampway welcoming out Swerve. Nana.
No, there was Nana on the stage.
Yes. Nana,
that welcomed out
Swerve.
Swerve.
Well, no. Shivani brought out Nana, who brought out Swerve.
I didn't see Shivani.
Shivani was on the stage first, yeah.
I saw Nana with the spotlight. But anyway, moving on.
Swerve has been grinding for 3 months to get back from the injury so that he can get his title back. Swerve was wondering why Joe's been ducking him, but then remembers that he's the one that beat Joe for the championship. Hangman is looking for help for the ops, and Swerve is willing to put aside their differences and help, but they're going to have a long conversation afterward.
Who?
Swerve and Hangman, because Hangman needs help going after the ops next week.
Oh, yeah, him, like, throwing him a bone, like, oh, I'll help you, but we're going to have to talk. Yeah. You know, that breakup talk.
And then Alexander comes out.
Yeah, what
Josh
the heck?
Alexander decides to
I don't like that man.
I think he's really good in the ring.
I don't. He's just a waste of space.
He says that it's Don Callis' house now. He reminds Swerve that it was Okada who put Swerve on the shelf. It's kind of insulted that Swerve decided not to go for revenge against the Don Callis family. Alexander has been active. He beat Ospreay. He beat Ibushi. Injured Ibushi. He's beaten Omega. Gotten the best of Omega during their last bit of the feud that they had. Just won the Don Callis family $1 million. So he thinks that he deserves the match against Joe more than Swerve. So Swerve challenges Josh Alexander for Cardiff next week. Alexander agrees. And then Shibata jumps Swerve from behind.
Shibata?
Yeah.
Or is it Shibata?
Shibata. Shibata bread.
That's ciabatta.
Jumps Swerve from behind. Yeah, and then runs off. Like, it was a very quick jump and hit and run.
That's all it was.
Considering how many members there are in the Don Callis family, why was it Shibata? Other than to have the continual thing with the dojo, but okay. Backstage, with 12.
Well, and Shibata attacked Swerve's knee, the knee that he'd been working on for so long.
Yeah. The knee that was injured that he's coming back from, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we went backstage again before her upcoming match with 12 belts, Monet.
It's her downfall.
No longer 13. She lost the title, the Ring of Honor television title, last Friday. But yeah. She's apparently in her backstage interview, she's going to do this basically to get her groove back. Show that she is still Ultimo, but... Monet versus Layla Gray. Monet started very aggressive, jumping her pre-bell. She hit a Meteora on Christopher Daniels outside. Statement maker for the win. And then she was refusing to let go. Daniels gets in the ring. She finally gets up and then kicks Christopher Daniels in the balls before walking off. 2-star.
1.
Backstage video a video package for Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston says that he is the guy he is because he cares about pro wrestling and about AEW.
Don't they all?
Yeah. He's not fighting for a payoff for the 25 years that he's been in the industry. He's fighting to show the young guys that they need to do this stuff the proper way and not the way that Joe has been handling his business. So,
right.
Yeah. Then they were going to go into the fourth match, but they got interrupted with a backstage brawl. The Sisters of Sin just attacking all of the women's locker room, but again, I didn't actually recognize any of the women.
No, they're just extras.
Yep. So
they just want to seem intimidating.
And then they say that they'll see us all in Cardiff, so. Up next was Ricochet versus Ace Austin, the first AEW televised defense of the new national championship. tight chain wrestling to start with Ace controlling it. Ricochet was belling out of the ring, getting pissed off, coming back in, belling
Bringing
out.
a ref in the middle of it.
Yep. Tried dragging the ref in between. He went out of the ring, grabbed the bell hammer. The ref
Ace?
takes it. GOA tripped up Ace, and then Ricochet jumped Ace for a little while.
Ace with the superplex from the top rope.
Yeah, really nice big superplex. Ricochet did manage to get the pin, which, it's Ricochet. They
Doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, I gave it 2 stars. Surprisingly enough, they didn't attack Ace Austin afterward.
That's because they had too much going on.
They didn't have to. FTR jumped in the
Yeah.
ring and started kicking Ace Austin. A lot of these like weird, okay, we're going to take care of your scraps for you between the different heel groups. But FTR jumps Ace. Juice and Colton come running in for the save. FTR leave. Their belts in the ring as they run off, and the Bang Bang Gang throws them back at them.
And hits Dax with it.
Yeah. Nailed him right in the face, too.
Yeah.
Final match. Moxley versus Konosuke Takeshita. No Shafir on Moxley's walkout at all. She did not come out at all with him.
That's because she got in trouble last time.
Yeah, probably. Moxley got some really fucking mean chops that were hitting Konosuke in the neck. Like, really high. Konosuke was targeting Moxley's ankle because it's been weak ever since the matches with Kyle.
And threw him through the announcer table.
Yep, slammed him hard through the announce table. Takeshita gets his ankle worked over a bit by Moxley to kind of even it out between them. Yeah, 5 minutes remaining, and Moxley manages to get the short paradigm shift finisher in, but Takeshita gets a rope break out.
Stop.
And then Takeshita managed to get back up first, delivering the power drive knee into Raging Fire for the 3. I gave that a 4.5 star. I thought that was amazing.
Really?
I really do. I want to see Konosuke and Moxley fight for the IWGP Championship at some point. Have Konosuke put his big title on the line in a
he doesn't want to lose
40-minute. Yeah, but have like a 40-minute match over in like Tokyo.
That's
It'd be
a risk.
great. It would be great to get Moxley back over in IW.
I think maybe he should figure
more.
out what they're doing in the family first, if he wants to stay or not.
I think Takeshita will stay with the family. I don't see him breaking off solo.
I could see Okada.
I can see Okada breaking off.
Yeah,
and
because he's
going
so
and joining
fucking
the
cocky.
Bucks. But after the turn last week on the Bucks, I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
Well.
That concludes Collision. It was a very fun show. A lot of blue matches. I think we're now ahead on blue matches easily.
Yeah.
Between the leagues. So probably going to be a lot of gold matches on Dynamite. Dynamite will be the first. Winner is coming.
Yep. And that concludes Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah, Saturday. And we will see you in 2 days for Wednesday. Have a good night.